everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aarti. I'm a medical student, and here I'm going to share some how I used to speak and now what changes I have seen in my spoken and in my confidence, or I can say in my behavior. So the journey starts from my childhood, like when I was in 4th, 5th, 6th class. I used to see that people who are like studying are too good, but they don't have that opportunity, that they don't have that much courage that they can show their speaking skills, their communication skills. And they used to talk in Hindi. In our school there was no environment where we get any kind of knowledge about English. We used to learn question answers of English, and that's it, and that's how we used to score in our English subject. And we used to learn every single example of the book, that we know that it will come in the exam directly. And our teacher did not used to do lots of hard work. Even while making that exam, they used to give the same question which was in the textbook. So this was the scenario in our school. So that's how we got that environment, and we were used to that environment. And we were like so much comfortable with that habit, like we have to learn something and we will have to write down that in exams. And we were not practical at all. My whole childhood studies which I have done up to my 10th class, I was not aware of the spoken English. We used to learn question answer, we used to write down those in exams, and we know somehow little bit of English because grammar rules, that we study in English. Starting my whole class, I've never thought that anybody can speak, because till now I realized that very few student, like very few student, one or two or three maximum students could speak in that English. And I used to think, they are such a great and talented people out there in my class. I used to admire all of those. And apart from that, my seniors, some of the seniors, like, were very famous for doing debates and discussions in the assembly. So I used to admire them, that how they can speak that and why am I not able to do that. And my whole childhood, like when I was in my school, I used to study a lot. I was good at my studies, but still I was not good at my speaking skills. So just think about it, that I was studying, I was the topper, but I was not aware with this fact that I can speak this language. I was just good at remembering things, but I was not good at my communication skills. I was literally very, very introvert just because of that environment, because that environment was not practical. That environment was not happening. That environment was not happy, because everyone was there to down you. Like everyone was there to make you feel that you are not capable of doing this. Only few students can do this, and this environment can make you that much demotivated towards anything which you are already demotivated, that you can't do this thing, you can't do communication, you can't express yourself in the assembly on the stage, you can't go and stand in front of the 200 students in the school. And that is something introvert behavior increases in myself. And I thought that I'm the biggest introvert in the school, biggest introvert in my class. I used to cry whenever somebody is just questioning me and I don't have answers. So on special occasions, only selected students used to give that stage performance, like which was related to doing debates and all of the activities which are related to this language. And most of the time, principal's son was very good at spoken skills, and he used to give that debates, and he used to present his own son on the stage. And that's what the behavior, like everyone used to admire that small child who was son of that principal. And but that principal was not there to teach us that language. So we were studying in the English medium school, our classmates were studying in the English medium school, but we were not ready to speak that language. We were not prepared for speak that language. Up to my 9th 10th class, I used to write in English. I was good at English, but I was not aware. I will tell you, one of my senior लड़की थी, girl थी, and she was classmate of my brother. So I used to admire her, like how she can speak in English. She used to come in the same bus, and I used to take my focus on that girl. I used to sit beside her, and I used to ask her that how can you speak in English. And she used to say me that I can speak that because I have practiced. And I used to ask, how's that possible? I'm also studying, I'm also doing hard work, I'm also trying my best, but still I'm not good at it. Even I can't speak single a second here, a sentence here. And this was the real pain, which that was so hurtful, that I am talking to someone who can speak that language, but I am not able to do that. And the same girl used to come on my tuition classes, and I used to ask her, and I used to take tips from her, like, just give me some tips. So at my home, this environment was created by my father. So from my childhood, like almost from the third class, my father used to ask all of us, like we are three children of my parents, and he used to ask us that who can speak in English, because some of the friends of my father used to tell him that our children are studying in English medium school, they can speak in English, they can communicate in English. My father used to question us that who can speak that language. And he used to like look at me like through very different ideology. Like he used to look at me like, you can't speak in that language, why you can't speak that language? And I used to force myself that I can speak. In my school life, I used to write, you can't believe this, 4 pages, 5 pages, 6 pages. I used to answer SST science questions in my own way, and I used to create this much content. I was thinking in Hindi, but I was trying to write all of that in English. And because I couldn't speak in English, so I used to do my practice by writing all this in English. So when someone asked me that how can you do that, even now I feel so irritated. Why am I not good at it? Why am I not improving at it? So the thing is, this environment was not created by teacher. This environment of spoken English was not created by my classmates, my friends, my principal, my director. Nobody has created that environment for me, but my father, who has no idea about the English, but still that person has motivated me to do something in this. And till now, if I can express little bit of myself in English, just because of my father, just because of the, if my father would have not like motivated me in that way, I might not be here, and I might not be recording this video and just sharing this story. It was literally very motivational. Like my father used to just question me, and he used to share the story what his friend tell about their children. So this was the scenario. I used to feel that if I will speak in English, if I will do something which my father want, which is so genuine, because we are studying in English medium school, it is very genuine that we can speak in English, but still we are not speaking in English, we don't know English. And still my father used to think that one day will come that when my children will speak in English, they will do communication in English. So that's how my father used to motivate me and my brothers also. And they also can speak this language, but not that too good. But yeah, they are good at English, I am telling you, because I am also motivated by my brothers also. They used to ask me some questions. Just introduce yourself, Aarti. In my 9th or 8th or 7th, I don't know which class, but he used to ask me, both my brothers used to ask me questions in English, so that I can answer those, like I can try to speak in English. They didn't know, they know little bit, but that's how they played a great role in my life. Whatever I am today, it's just a byproduct because of motivation from my friends and families and all. So the thing is, I'm going to share another chance when I got this motivation. So one friend who is a government professor, and he is friend of my father, and he came to our home for 7 to 10 days, and he stayed at our home, and we decided that we will go and visit Taj Mahal in the Agra. So what happened? That tourist. So when we went there, so what was happening? My father was questioning us that you can like introduce yourself, you can communicate to those tourists who are visiting that place. And I was like so much intention, like how will I do that? Even I didn't know that how to introduce each other. Like I was not even that much extrovert that I can talk to someone like this. What's your name? What are you doing? Are you enjoying this place? What do you think about Taj Mahal? It's really very nice. What do you think that you will visit here again? It's your first time or it's your another chance? Whom with you are coming here? And that's how I wasn't able to ask any question to that person who was tourist. And the thing is, my father's friend, like, it was kind of a funny situation where everyone was trying to communicate with the tourist, and my father's friend, like uncle G, he just said that, I can do that, and he just went to that person and just started doing communication, like, what is your name, what are you doing here, whom with you've come, and this kind of question they have started doing, and they are doing just conversation. So you can imagine that scenario. I was feeling, like I used to admire my seniors in my school. That's how I was admiring my uncle. Like, how can you speak that language? I also need to learn this. I am also like craving for speaking in English. So this was the thing, and that's how that motivation and lots of motivation instances has happened in my life, and I got that motivation from here, from there, and now you can see I'm also here. I can also question someone. I also can reply to someone. So that's it in this video. I was literally thinking about sharing this story, what happened when we went to this Taj Mahal, and how I got that motivation from here. It was literally very chill environment, but I don't know how things have really inspired me, and yeah, the most important inspiration in my life is my father. He has created what my teachers, my school has not created. So yeah, he is one of the blessing of my life, and I'm so blessed. Okay, see you again in the next video. Bye.